Well, thank you for coming. I really am happy to present this work here. Actually, when I was working on this project, I was dreaming it to exist in this room. I really like that it has this intimacy, which threads in my work, and the intimacy of approaching an object, or the intimacy of a feeling. And the series, partly just some of it is not present here because it kind of grew since I applied for the showing it here. But the pieces that anchors that this project are in this room, and I think they became they come together meaningfully in a different way. So I'm excited to be here with you. So the Houseguest project is based on the theme of hospitality, and I'm interested in this theme and exploring it through domestic objects because hospitality, because I'm interested in the power dynamics inherent in the theme of hospitality and the intentions, good or bad, with the theme of hosting, hostage, and hospitality altogether. And why domestic objects? Because I think they're familiar, and I'm interested in the feeling of discomfort being interior and present in a constant way rather than an acute violence. In other words, I'm more interested in the silence after the fight rather than the fight, and what happens afterwards and what persists and what we have to deal with. And having said all these, and I think of these themes and many other things as an umbrella to my work rather than definitive places to arrive. So I could say I work very intuitively, so it is important for me to have a good connection of what I'm interested in, and that's why the way I work is I really give importance to free association, because especially with art, I think even if I am like everybody will have a different association with the work they feel, and I think it's a great ground for me to meet with the audience in a sense that what you have seen that day or what you who you have been is going to inform how you see your work, but I think we can find a commonality and familiarity in between. I don't know if I'm going too abstract, but maybe I can describe some of the works more visually and what kind of things are important to, or I am thinking they're important because they come up. Some of the things I don't know yet, like why I'm interested in them, but meaning often comes afterwards, and I'm noticing, especially after putting the work together, that some things repeat in different forms. For example, invisibility, like they are hiding in different ways, or parts of it is hidden, like in the brush clock, it's peaking and becoming visible and invisible while having a pulse. That's how I think of it. And I don't think it is too different even visually. If you think about it, like the glass mop is different material, and it looks like it has very different material qualities. I think they hide in different ways, and I think the table also is like has that aspect of hiding. This kind of like certain things keep threading in my work, even in my very older work, like when I was just starting in undergrad. I feel like there was this slight discomfort without becoming so aggravated to a point that you kind of like can put up with. And I think these are because of the experiences of needing to hide and needing to make do with something and live with it. And I find it funny that it says Diyar Mayil Houseguest. I was laughing at it because I think I am the house guest in Canada, and everywhere I go, like a permanent guest that doesn't go but doesn't become almost like feeling like I am like the host or the owner of anywhere. But I think we all are guests and in the world. But for some situations that feeling of guesthood can be amplified. And I don't think it is specific to the immigrants like me only. You can feel like a guest if your opinion is different, or I don't know how people feel like guests, but I think we all do. And I'm interested in that sentiment of when you are a minority as an idea, or how you look, or whatever it is that makes you feel like a guest, and how you hide and wait and sit through with it. So that's all I want to say for now, but I'll open it to questions.